Hey yo, welcome to the very first edition of Footy Sing. I'm Imranjeet Singh and today we will be discussing the recent Europa League scenario as we head to the latter stages of the secondary status European competition. Well, let's talk about Arsenal, who have been faring well so far considering the abysmal run they've been on in the Premier League in the last few games, with the under-fire legendary manager Arsene Wenger under real pressure to bring in results or face the consequences. Consequences? Like really? Well, he should have been dead by now, or let alone sacked or retired. Jokes apart, I personally admire Arsene Wenger and his skills as a manager cannot be undermined for the fact Arsenal's trophy room has run dry for all has not been well for the professor in the last few years, considering Arsenal's trophy drought and run for real silverware, with me personally being a Gunners fan and the Gunners beating AC Milan to progress to the next round. On the other hand, we have the Los Rojiblancos, the mighty Atletico Madrid soaring really high under manager Diego Cholo Simeone, even though they missed out on the Champions League round of 16 this season, but have fared really well on the whole in the Spanish La Liga, second just behind Barcelona, with now a gap of 8 points between the two after Barcelona ended up beating Atletico with Messi and his sublime free kick being the difference on the night, even though they're on course to win the Europa League considered being the favourites. The dilemma for me here is, I personally am a huge fan of El Cholo and his style of play. I really have a thing for two striker formations and teams who are defensively sound. Like that sound. Defense is an art. Truly. Not going into how Simeone sets his Atletico side up, the fact that Arsenal are waiting to get thrashed for a team with defensive struggles, facing a side who are defensive magicians, cannot be denied, with Atletico beating Lokomotiv Moscow 8-1 on aggregate. Truly ecstatic. As for the Gunners fans, this just might not be your season. So long, ta-da!